Now we are going to row 9. I'm not going to say so much in this second video. So on our row 9, we are now making the downer part of the skirt. We are going to chain 2, 1, 2, and after chaining 2, we are going to turn our work, and then we are going to make a double crochet. This one already, the chain 2 counts as a double crochet, and now we are going to make a double crochet in the first stitch here. Yes, after making a double crochet in the first stitch, we are skipping 2 stitches. That is 1, 2. After skipping the 2 stitches, we are making a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch. So 1, 2, then here we are doing double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So we are going to repeat the same thing. We are skipping 1, 2, and then we double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Again we shall skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and then we go in the next one, we make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So that is the only thing we are going to do, skipping 2, and then we make a double crochet, chain 1 in the next double crochet in the next stitch across until you have 2 stitches left, and I'll meet you there at the end when you have 2 stitches left to show you what we need to do on our at the end and then on the next row. Now I'm remaining with 2 stitches on this row, which is 1 and 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip 1 stitch, and then I'm going to go in this last stitch, and I'll put a double crochet and another double crochet. So that will be the end of it, and by the time you finish this, you're going to be having 152 double crochets. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just make still a slip stitch to gather this work. Yes, and now we are going to start working in rounds, and I'm going to row 10. So on my row 10, that is when I'm going to change the color. Remember in part 1 I told you I'm going to use 2 colors, orange and white. So down I'm going to put color orange, but in case you want to use 1 color, you can just go with 1 color. If you started with white and you want to continue with white and you want your dress to be white, please continue with your white. If you have any other color you use, still it's okay, you can continue with your color. But as for me, I'm going to now join white. So let me show you how I'm going to join my white. I'm first making a slip knot on this orange. I'm going to make a slip knot, yeah, just like this, sorry, like this, and then I'm going to pass it through here because I'm now going on row 10. So what we are going to do, after putting this, you chain the 2, we counted this as a double crochet, and then you put here. So we are going to just work in these chain spaces and in total we are supposed to have 38 we are supposed to have 38 GRs in, like, we are going to put in here, and in total you will be having 152. You'll be having 152 double crochets. So watch properly. We have double crocheted here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip 3 stitches. I'm skipping 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll work in this. No, I'm going to put 2 double crochets in this chain space, 1 and 2. Then I'll chain 1, and then I put 2 double crochets in the same chain space. Then I'm going to go to the next chain space. Yes, here in the space still I'm going to put 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So that's all you're going to be doing until you reach here at the end, and at the end you will leave there 4 stitches. I'll meet you there to show you what we need to do. So I've reached here at the end, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to double crochet in this last stitch. I'm going to make 2 double crochet in it. So this is the first double crochet, then the second double crochet here, and then after that I'm going to chain 1 and slip stitch here at the start. Then I slip stitch here, I slip stitch. So this one has also now become it has also become a gear. So in total I have these gears, 38 of them. So make sure when you finish here at the end there will be 38, and in total you're supposed to be having 152 and double crochets. Now on row 11 we are going to chain 3, and after chaining 3 you double crochet in the last chain space of the previous row. Yes, you turn like this, and then you double crochet in this chain space, and then after double crocheting there, you, after double crocheting there, you count 1 2 3 4, and then you go here in the chain space, you make a 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Again, you skip 1 2 3 4, you go still in the chain space, you make 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So that is how you're going to make your work until you reach at the end. Don't forget, here at the end, still you will do the same thing you did on the other row 10. You will leave, you will make 2 double crochets in the last chain, then you chain 1 in the last stitch, and then you chain 1, you slip stitch. Let me meet you there at the end and I show you. In total there are supposed still to be 152 double crochets. So I've reached here at the end of row 11, and now I'm going to put 2 double crochets in this last stitch. So that is 1 and this is 2. Now after putting the 2 double crochets, I'm going to chain 1 and slip stitch here. Then I slip stitch, so it also becomes gear. So we are going to repeat the same thing from this row 11 until row 33. That means we are adding more 22 rows to make them 33, and I'll meet you there at row 33 to show you what we need to do. But before I end, let me show you this one more time. You chain 3. Actually, you put your double crochet in this where you're coming from. You just put a double crochet here in this stitch. Yes, and now there are 2 double crochets, and it's what you're going to do repetitively until you reach the row 33. Then after that, we are going to skip these 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Then we go here in the middle and you're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Then you're going to skip 4 stitches. This is 1 2 3 4. Then you put here in this chain space 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. You skip again 4 stitches, 1 2 3 4. You go here in the chain space, you put 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So continue like that, but don't forget at the start you're not supposed to turn your work. So that is what you're going to do only until you make the 33 rows, and I'll meet you on there to show you what we need to do on the row 34, which will be our closing row. So don't forget, always when you reach here, you don't turn your work, you just chain 3, and that very chain counts as a double crochet. Then you make a double crochet in the very stitch, you skip 3, you go in the chain spaces. You're going to be working in the chain spaces, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Then you reach here, you repeat the same thing until you reach there. So I've reached at row 33, and now I'm going on the finishing. So on our finishing, I'm going to change the color back to white, but you can use the same color you had in case it's what you want, or if you are using one color. But to me, I'm going to change. So I've changed the color and I've joined my white. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I make a double crochet in this chain space. So this is my double crochet, and I'm going to add another double crochet in the same chain space. And after that, I'm going to go in this next stitch. After you look carefully, 1, 2, 3, 4, then I'll go in this next chain space and I'm going to put there 5 double crochets. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again we go to the next one, the next chain. Still we are skipping 4 stitches, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. We go here in the chain space and we put 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We skip again 4 stitches, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. We go here in the chain space, we put 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to repeat doing the same thing until you reach to the last chain space, and I'll meet you there to show you what you need to do. So continue like that. I'm going to meet you at the end in the last chain space to show you what you need to do. Now I've reached here at the end, and at the end you're going to put 3 double crochets in this chain space as I've done, and then after that you're going to slip stitch here at the end. So the 3 plus the 2 you started with are going to make them 5. Yeah, and that's all. So this diagonal part is done. Now what you need to do is to fasten your work. Yeah, now I'm cutting my yarn, and then after cutting the yarn I'll fasten off my work, and that's all. So after fastening the work, we are not going to do this together, but it's easy. You're going to put single crochets all around this arm, starting from here. When you're joining the yarn, you join it from under the arm, then you go round until you reach, and you'll do the same thing even on this other arm. I'm doing this, sorry, because I want the video to be short. I don't want it to be long. So even here you will join in the middle here, then you do round with a single crochet so that you make the work look beautiful. Then you will also come here down and you join from here, then you do a single crochet all around, but don't forget to leave holes for your buttons. Remember, we said we are going to put 2 buttons. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, you've learned something. Please kindly do subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you can always be notified when I upload a new video.
And leave a comment also in case you need anything from me, like asking me what I can do in the next video, or a question or anything. And another thing, please share the video so that also other people can benefit from it. Remember, my videos are free. What you need is just to subscribe, and you support me in that way. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.